Right. Well, it's gonna be 15 more minutes of walking around. When enemies are blooming, they do a lot more damage. So Ruka, because we had no heals, we were going to really eat some damage. Now we have to do all of this again. Runs a Fatal Frame 4 very good. I mean, it's still better than 5, I think. Like, 5 technically has, like, more set pieces and more things that happen, but I'd rather be wandering aimlessly in 4 compared to 5, but, like, that's not much of an upgrade. Like, yeah, I'd rather do that, but it doesn't make it much better. Okay, so... No, that's after we return from the nurse's room. Is that... Where does this face us? Does it keep accidentally running? Oh, just slightly to the right. Yeah, so it's just facing the plaque. There's no reason to accidentally run into the corner. Don't want to do that. No, 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 no. What other farm animals would the rest of the cast be? So, Ruka would be a duck? I mean, everyone waddles in this game, but Ruka waddling is funnier. Toshiro, I don't know what Toshiro would be. Maybe Misaki, I don't know, not a farm animal, but I reckon she could probably be a penguin. I have no idea why. In Toshiro, nothing comes to mind. Madoka, not even a character. Like, the worst thing about a character is she doesn't get a farm. She doesn't get a farm outfit, I guess. I think we just run forward this time. Should only be when the door closes anyway. And now it resets us. And now comes the walk. Huh? I was just holding L2 that time, and it decided to carry the input and made me like turn or something. Weird. Weird. Okay, hopefully I don't turn around. If I just hold run here, he won't turn around afterwards. See if she doesn't turn around. She doesn't. So that's the trick. If we don't press up, he won't turn around. This breathing isn't gonna make you go faster, Maruka. I wish it did, though. Wait, does everybody in this game, all the main characters have a 2-syllable name? Miku, Mio, Rei, Ruka, and Yuri. Yeah, it's all 2 syllables. Like 2 letters in Japanese. I cannot believe I couldn't reveal the notebook with my flashlight. Don't be in the wall. Alright. Now we're back in Ruka. Now it's gonna be like 5 more minutes of running around. Not even 5 minutes. But we do have to get camera, first fight, go to the dining hall. Then we can go around. We will get there. Huh? It's because I wasn't revealing it with my flashlight. You gotta walk at the specific spot. This game is so silly about that. That's fine. I hate that I couldn't pick it up properly. If I could, I would reveal that by swinging my camera, but because of that stand in the middle, I can't swing my camera to reveal it. Okay, now this one's a little toughy. Ah! I misclicked the input. She's gonna teleport now. Too early, too early, too early. So because I double tap triangle, I accidentally put the camera down. I don't have evade to make the dodging easier. So it was a little rough. We get hit, we go for another restart. Like, we need to get a decent intro. But the fact that it's 15 minutes of just walking around, it's not a fast start to this game. Get blast. I know you can pick up Crush, but I don't actually know about Crush's cost in red spirit stones. What if his pickups is tiring? Oh, look at this. He actually unlocks the door here, so that's neat. Whatever he's on about. Ghosts can keep ghosting outside. We're just gonna walk away. Down, up, down, down. I wonder if you can go left, and I'll take you to the other side instead of going from right. Might have to try that next time. Sure, we'll spend points on it. Okay. I miss the NG plus costumes. Like, maybe I want to run NG plus just to, have fun with the costumes. That's it. Like, I don't know. I hate how it interrupts your run. And it also puts down any camera you have up when a ghost appears. Like, hey, look at me! Whatever you're doing, look at me! Cancel! Look at me! Look at me! Here's your attention! Yeah, game is silly like that. On one hand, I wish this game got a remake, but it recently got a remaster, so whatever. Oh, too early? I thought that was the Fatal Frame window. You should die. So even if you don't get the Fatal Frame for a quick kill, like, you can still do a decent time? But yeah, just bad RNG where sometimes they do that teleport and then they vanish for a little bit and waste your time. This one shouldn't be too hard, but we have a ghost on the way back, but the Fatal Frame window, as long as we don't hit it early, it should be fine. Proximity attack? Ow! The good thing about her proximity attack is that, it doesn't hit you faster in distance. She does a full animation, so it's a lot easier to time. Rag! Oh, no, wait, we want to go the other way. Maybe like 5-10 seconds. But the only reason we go this way is because there's 5 red spirit stones on the way, and we will use those. I will use those. That's like maybe what, 10-second loss, but that's fine. Like, clearly we have other problems if we're not pushing time. We don't have to beat ourselves up for every mistake. We want this. Thank you. Eren Madoka fight. As long as we don't miss the fatal frame, it shouldn't be too bad. Madokis! Ah! Oh, she's still alive! Die? Okay. I didn't realize she was still alive. You can sometimes do that fast grab, and I was not prepared for it. And she decided to take a bit to spawn somewhere. That's okay. So once we go in, we wave the door, wave the intercom. What costume does Misaki have? We will get it after we get the picture downstairs. Oh, we can get it here. He doesn't get the DOA Code Lab costume. Would it be really funny if Choshiro was running around in the guy from Ninja Gaiden? Because he's in Dead or Alive, right? And I don't know what Misaki would wear. I don't really know the rest of the costumes. Kasumi? I guess maybe Honoka? But like, Honoka is like the opposite of Misaki's character. I hate Honoka's character. I really don't like that character. So I think the trick for the two ghosts is we walk towards the boys' room because it has more space. And then that will walk in front of a ghost. Have that one attack by proximity, which lets the other ghost just slowly walk towards us. And then from that, we can walk towards it, trigger proximity, fatal frame, then fatal frame the next one. I think that's the way to go. Bye. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get this fight okay. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Uh-oh. Go towards you, trigger proximity. Dead. Now go towards you, trigger proximity. Not the best. I thought it'd be more consistent, but yeah. Okay, now it's a slow run to the end. I wonder if it's the one on the table. This stun, we don't care about stun, but we want this one. I do an attack. You turn around. Oh, no. Proximity. That's really awkward. We didn't do enough damage to kill because we lost lock on. Because of the way he... Really? We got bad RNG. He's gonna have magic pixel? Bad RNG. So I think because we moved slightly to the left, he when he reeled back to do his attack, he went into the wall. So we need to stay in a straight line. So when he does his attack, we don't lose him. Holding LT all day on an Xbox controller is getting tiring. Rule of Fatal Frame, we don't answer phones if you don't have to. Last time we answered a phone, freaky stuff. Grab this. Grab this. If we were holding up, that would make us turn around, but sure. Why? I want to say, like, it makes us turn around and walk forward towards the ghost for some reason, but then when opening the kids' room door, there's no ghost there. For some reason, if we just hold up, we just run away from the door and it closes on us. Yeah. Devil child room. Devil child room. Okay, now Choshiro.
あの時神隠しにあったルカたちをこの病院の地下で見つけた。それで全てが終わったと思っていた。だがあの時の5人のうち2人が死んだ。
You did do a very good job of saving them. I didn't realize there was like the groaning and creepy groaning outside, but there is. It was okay. I think if you skip the red spirit stone here and you fight near the elevator, you can do all of this a little bit quicker. Oh, we go this way. Her face is kind of creepy. You can only see her eyes. And they're like lit up. Hi. Hi. Okay, and then we grab the 5 blue spirit stones here. And then from here we can do... Yeah, that gives us exactly 15, so we get 2 of that. We were trying to pick up the red spirit stone, but whatever. Once we open the door, like, just give it up. The collision box to pick it up just feels so awkward. Oh. Hmm. Game? It really didn't want me to pick it up. So I think that might be the strategy for that ghost, is to get enough upgrades to get 2 max depth, and then we get really quick 2-shot like that. I think we want to stand in between the two curtains and yeah, because he just teleports a lot. And we'd rather him teleport and be able to like hit him from where he goes. I think, yeah, that might work out pretty well. Getting the 2 upgrades there and the damage that we got. We got a quick shot before he teleported away. And that helped. Bye. Revealing things is so awkward sometimes. So, if you answer the phone, you get a forced encounter. You get a mandatory encounter if you answer the phone. But in Fatal Frame rules, just don't answer the phone. Like in Fatal Frame 3, how it's like doing some freaky stuff. I'm wondering, do we even need full blast with Ruka by this point? Because we're doing all of these early pickups for full blast, but maybe we don't need full blast for Ruka. And like, we can wait till later. Look, I know it's dilapidated and stuff, but who took the button? Who took the button? It's missing a button. One of them's fallen off, sure.
なんだ
But it's like half falling off, and then the last one is just not there. Like, I'm sure if you leave it abandoned... Ah, he's in a wall. Oh. Right, so we got focus lens on Chaucherol. Yay. After we pick up this first one, then we can do a lot of our upgrades. How many do we even have for upgrades? Oh, hello. So before we go up, we want to spend our points on more film for Ruka, because Ruka runs low. Can we use the lantern? I can't see. That looks off. No, we can't use the lantern. Right, so we need to buy film after the alcohol fight, so after the dining room. I can't... Oh, there you are. Alright, so now there's a whole bunch of... stuff in Ayako's room. That's right, we get those. being in the right spot to pick something up is like so frustrating. They haven't solved this in 5 either. That's 10. Don't you dare take my 10. Oh, we didn't kill her. I didn't do the last shot because we didn't kill her. I should have did the last shot. We should have walked into the middle of the room. Because that way, wherever she spawns away from the walls. Kill her. Yeah. So if we walked into the middle of the room, she would have spawned, but we need 3 type 14 shots there. I just did 2. I thought she would die, and then that was my mistake. I don't like this room. I just love how those textures are like so low res. You can see the pixelation. So fortunately there are 15 more blue spirit stones for Misaki. We could have used all of that. I'm just gonna skip through this one. We can use shop here, but shop in the dining hall, like outside the dining hall by the elevator, is a little bit closer. It's not out of the way. Hello. Don't you dare. Those are my spirit stones. Why do you have to jump cut like that? Okay, and now we can use the lantern right here. Trade. I'm thinking maybe we leave the film for Ruka instead. Because if you don't pick up the film there for as Masaki, I think Ruka gets the film. It's a pretty sizable 15 film pickup. We had the ding, so that's revealed. Now we have to pick up the 5 blue spirit stones. Now we do this fight. Is she gonna teleport? Is she not dead? I thought she would be dead. I'm surprised we didn't kill her. We used Blast of 61 as well. I'm starting to think maybe we change our upgrade routing and we get first upgrade max damage, max value for Ruka. To get that fatal frame to do hit her. Because I don't think you can get 3 hits. That's twice where it kicked me out of 3 hits. Yes, I'm thinking you can't get 3 hits of fatal frame. So if we get max value for Ruka there, we'll be able to hit Kageri Sendo there. We did... I'm not sure. We'll get those 2 pickups, we'll see. I didn't completely map out my routing. Okay, this time we grab the note. I didn't reveal it. That's okay. There are a few things we need to grab. Reveal, and reveal. This note gives me the code. This is 10 blue spirit stones. Up, up, down, down, up. Yeah, if you can't just keep mashing left, you have to go right. So it won't flip back around. There is 2 red spirit stone pickups we can get here. Yes, hello. Okay, now 1956. At least it's still faster than a pinwheels and pedal frame free. More victories. At least it's faster than that. Eh, this way. Alright, so first we try and leave. I mean, the biggest downside is while Misaki has some nice heals, he doesn't have the stomping boots that that Ruka has. Excuse me? Can I pick it up? God, that groaning is so creepy. Kind of insane how we have to pull out our camera instead of picking something up. Okay, after this, we grab the film, we go to the dining hall. There we go. Grab these by the stairs. I think max value is a necessity. It's the increase to reload that we can probably notch down. Excuse me? Why was I stuck? Now she'll spawn near us? One, two, three. And she lives on a magic pixel? Okay. Got it into Misaki's room. Asked us to take a photo. I grabbed 10 blue spirit orbs here. I can never get over their running animation being like that. We should be fine. I don't know if she has any healing items. I think she has one herbal medicine. $15. You never want to lose those. They can have a random thing where enemy will try and steal it, but it's fine. And there's another 10 in here, so she actually ends up getting a lot of blue spirit stones, but we don't need to use it. So she would have got 29, 15, 10, 39. No, 15, 10, 25, plus another 10, 35? And then another 3, 38. My maths is really bad. I am not known for using my maths very well. We get this, but we have to reveal the back. Now we get a fight. She's gonna come out of the coffin. Oh, I think it's distance. We have to be a little bit closer. Okay. Rah! Hello! Good morning. Good RNG. She went for the ranged attack. I mean, she went for the lunge attack. And we can get a fatal frame. If she doesn't go for the lunge attack, then like you're waiting around, or you just take shots at her. Fortunately, she's not annoying, so it can be done pretty quickly, unlike other ghosts. Now we get a ghost encounter. We run to the back. Run here. 180. Pull out the camera. Focus on you. One, two. Oh, that was really good. That was really good. Normally he can get really annoying, but that turned out really good. Yeah, that turned out really good. Okay, now this is Ruka. I don't know how many blue spirit stones. 20 by the easel. So after the easel, we will upgrade. But from phase 6 onwards, we can buy type 61. So we're going to be spending a lot of our money on that. We didn't need to spend like a lot of money for Ruka. A lot of his type 14 going to waste. It's not really a huge deal, but like... because he just gets so many points regardless. Does she need a bigger ribbon? Hello, good morning. How are you? Wake up, Mr. Painter. We hold up, we end up turning around. It might be to do with the change in camera angles when something pops up before opening the door normally. Like if they have those little cuts, those jump cut things. So we did reveal an extra red spirit stone. I wonder if that's all we need. We're gonna get a ghost fight here on leaving. One. That's good. Okay, fruit. I'll grab the 5 red spirit stones, but we should be good. Because we've already maxed blast with Ruka. All we need is enough for Choshiro, which is probably the next 2, and that should be enough. I messed up. I'm silly. There was another button I didn't press. I was just mashing. We had to wait. I pressed another button before it ended. Where am I going? There's something on Rook's bed there, but I'm not gonna find out. We probably have to revise later if there's any other additional pickups. Because, like, the only thing we should really need is Choshiro's level 2 max value before those fights. And then level 3. So max value is pretty good for stopping him from teleporting. It doesn't add too much time. But... Oh. Excuse me? Yeah, what am I doing? I knew I had to pick this up, but it wasn't revealed, so I don't know. I was being silly. If only all pickups were like that. But no. Low reach. And now you have to reveal this mask. Why do you have to reveal this mask? It's just sitting there on the table. On the bed. Can I not see this mask? So, fortunately, I don't think we get any more fights. No. The only thing we get is, the fights on the ghosts in the room, and we don't even care about that. We didn't even need to buy film because we're gonna go buy more film after the Primeval Passage, which is where we go to. Spin, spin, spin. Hello, how are you doing, Sophia? Hi. Hi. And she's given up. She never tries very hard. It's always funny to me. I'm sure the time of all of those pickups really adds up. Because I've picked up so many stones. I personally prefer to get a lot of stones. I'm not sure the other runners do. But I like a lot of max value and a lot of sensitivity. That's my personal like. I think we only care about this. And by that, I mean, we don't care about that. There is a crush there, but we already have blast, so... Go right? Imagine being at your office like that. I can't stand it. That would be too freaky. I am easily spooked. Walking down here to get to your office, I would lose my mind. That'd be a huge no thanks for me. I'm going to run to the end to fight these two guys because I don't want them falling into the wall again. It might not be the fastest, but it feels the most consistent. If we're to do proximity attacks, I'm just not quite sure. Okay, go to first one. Proximity. 1, 2. Very convenient they lined up for to get hit during the fatal frame. Very convenient. And now we run down to the end. Jump scare! Hello! And this should be the end of this chapter. So the good thing here is Choshiro, we should have everything we need for Choshiro. But if anything, there's 15 more red spirit stones that we'll get. So once we're down here, we do the equipment. We equip camera, equip focus, upgrade, and so equipment, no, lenses, focus, camera, enhance, max power. Around 25. So we can get 10 less red spirit stones. So we can probably skip 2 pickups before this point, in between. And I'll save some small time. Hello! Hi, Ghost! He's snorkeling! He's going snorkeling! How are you on so little HP here? Ah, you still alive? RNG, she's in the wall. So now she's out of the wall, which is good. Very suspicious bag. Fortunately, if you don't get the one shot, we get the slow, we can get the quick shot afterwards and it's fine. Because we do so much damage. Knock knock, open up. Chirlayambam. Hi. Wouldn't all your ghost blood run into your ghost head like that? Ah. Run, killer. I don't know how we aggroed her. She's in the wall now, so there's nothing we can do about it. Unfortunately, we can at least go in that angle. So they don't go into the wall when we hit them. I keep treating it, I don't know how generous it is in hitting them out of the wall. Because I keep treating it like it's Fatal Frame 2 Remake, where if their head is inside a wall, or even near a wall at any point, you just can't hit them. And I don't know if it's the same for this game. It's like Fatal Frame 2 Remake is very weirdly strict about that. Okay, we go to the... I think this one's pretty straightforward on what we need to do, just a lot of running. But we go to the cemetery, we grab the film, we play the film, and then we go upstairs. Playing the film, playing the film gets us an encounter with 3 and all the encounters in the other room, in the cemetery, or we just don't care. Traddly bum 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 bum. Traddly up ba. Did they stop taking control of me like that? Like, just for a brief second to reset my controls whenever a ghost spawns. Now we grab the film. Why is there film here? Don't know. How is that film still playable after being out here? Don't know. Hi, ghosts. Bye, ghosts. There's still so much left to do in this chapter. I mean, it's not like there's much to do, it's just that there's a lot of walking to get to where we need to go to do it. we go. Now, I think we answer the phone. Always a good idea. Now we go upstairs. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Do, 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 do. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
知らない方がいいこともある。思い出さない方がいいこともな。目覚めないのか。
I can't actually remember the whole exact plot of this. Did she go into a... Did Sakia go into a coma after the dance where he saved the 5 children? And then she was running around... No, yeah, she went into a coma after the dance, after Shosho saved the 5 children, and then later on, she woke up. And then that's when all of the blooming stuff happened. I'm pretty sure that's the timeline. So there is like a small time period between after the failed ritual, after the failed dance, and before the day of blossoming, which is whatever it's called. I'll take this, thank you very much. Oh. I thought he'd be dead. Okay, now I go to Ruka's room. Whirly, 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 twirly, whirly, whirly, twirly. Pin, pin. I can't tell whose room that is on the intercom. It doesn't even say what number it is. It's just lit up. And you could probably tell if you go activate it, but I'm not gonna go over there. I'm just gonna go where I need to go. So, go in Ruka's room. Oh, after we reveal her. Grab that. And we should reveal this. Hi, Ghost. You phases through the wall like that. That's so silly. So if we get a quick shot there and get the close range bonus, then we don't need a charge. We can hit him before he teleports. Oh, where'd you go? So first attack is crawling, and second attack is standing. Oh! Maybe he'll just die like that if we just two tap him like that. Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh, hello. Okay, so now we trade and we go. Three should be enough, just in case. First, fourth floor. Like, this is probably way too much, but we have way too many points, so it doesn't actually matter. Now the ghost here, I want to see what she does. If she curls up, attack. Oh, we went to her twice. Hit her before she goes away. Oh. Dang it. Aw. This is the worst spot she could spawn. I thought she would do a proximity attack from that, but She went for it twice. I still need some practice on her, I guess. Yawn, yawn, rock the nana. Oh, where am I looking? It's coming up soon. It's coming up soon. I'm not looking forward to it. The time kill. Okay. Now, where do you spawn? Oh, that sucks. Can we back away this way? Ah! He attacked me early. That's unfortunate. Really bad luck. Oh, same place. No, no, don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Does he want her to come out? No! Okay, now we trigger proximity. We messed up timing. This is really bad. Really unfortunate. I don't think she has much HP. Really unfortunate. Uh-uh. Really? That was a really bad fight for her. Really bad. Just her bad RNG positioning, being in a wars, like... Really one some of the problems of this game. But that's fine. We'll just keep going. Two. 3. 4. Now here we go. There we go. 9. That one wasn't too bad. Or maybe we're just getting better at doing those. Makes up for the bad fights, I guess. It probably doesn't. Those bad fights are really bad, but... Now, I don't know if I need to get the one in the laundry room. I don't think I do, but we're getting it anyway. Because the one in the laundry room is 5, which is a pretty sizable amount. But it's just a little awkward to pick up. So the downside is we don't have a mirror stone for Sakuya. So, I mean for a Sakuya fight, so we need to be a little bit careful. Can't be a make or break because she does so much damage. Why do we have to follow the sussy dude? Knock knock. Anyone inside? No? Okay, thanks. So I wonder if we get a charge shot as she's teleporting away, because I think her first attack is that she's always going to teleport, but she's always going to spawn behind you, so we don't actually move too far here, we just stand around and wait for her. So don't follow the ghost, we just wait. Ah. Oh, too early. I was trying to get Fatal Frame, but I didn't get it. Oh, she's still alive? Oh, wait. There's still one more fight down here. And then we have a Sakia fight. One, two. One, two, three. Okay.
そこへ行けば思い出せる。きっと行ってはいけない。行ってはダメ。ずっと待ってる。
Is she? You gonna get there eventually?
あの場所。
Finally. Okay. Sakia fight. I got a little scared. I hit Fatal Frame a little late and I wasn't sure if I was gonna die. I almost got scared of dying there. Okay. So we don't need anything here. After we get the pickup in the Primeval Passage is when we get the upgrades. We go into the upgrades. There's only 2 generic ghosts and 20. really good. They both lined up. RNG dependent, like whether he moves to the left or right, you can't super influence it, I think. So, right. So because you can't super influence it, like, the most consistent is just getting 2 fatal frames by proximity attacks, but if they both line up like that, then you can just one-shot them both with the fatal time. Doo -doo -doo. How did she even get here? Where does this connect to? Where does the primeval passage connect to? Because it connects to the stage. But where are all these other ones connect to? I don't know. Maybe I should look it up. And now to our left, after this. We're a little short of upgrading max value, but it shouldn't matter. I think we just do 2-shot with max value. Around 68? 50. Am I missing a few pickups? I'm not sure. We'll find out. So there's 30 up there, then there's another 50. Am I missing 2 blue spirit stones for max value? Because the only one I didn't pick up is the one in the dining hall. And I guess one pickup of 1. It should be fine. I think like max value is the important one. Even if we end up with 2 sensitivity, we can always pick up stones in chapter 12 to max out sensitivity before the last fights. So we face right, the next one is face left. I don't know how much faster it is, but it's just funny us strafing upstairs. to double check my HP. Which does show on the shop screen, but I wasn't looking. This could be good, or this could go terribly. But we'll see. It depends on how fast I can target the Dickos. And also, how much they want to just run around and hit me a lot. But we'll see. We'll see. One? Yeah, we need full max value. Two? Three? Four? Five? Is that all of us? No, she just got hit. So we need max value before this fight. Because that's the difference between two-shotting and free-shotting. If it didn't happen, if we free-shot, there is a chance that we can get hit in between the second and the third shot. And it will stop us from killing one and losing an opportunity. So reducing it down to two gives a little bit more consistency. Is that upgrade pathing there?
飛来号の奏となるんだ。さあ、この面を。
Maybe instead of max recharge, we go for 2 recharge, max value, 1 sensitivity, and then after we finish max value, we go for 3 recharge. I wonder how much max recharge matters compared to 2 points in max recharge. Because max value is a big difference. But outside of max value, I am so sure. Okay. So the downside here is that there's no extra spirit stones, and I think I might be short in upgrading sensitivity.
きっと目覚めるはずだ。
Oh, hello. If we had a camera, it would completely obscure her face. That's our fault for not putting the camera on our head. Yeah, where did I go? And now we go to the first floor. I don't think you need any healing. There's not really much to do. What's your show in this chapter? A lot of running around. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ta-da-ba-da. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. I revealed something and I don't know what, and I don't think I care. He went for an attack there. The quick 2-tap for Choshiro has been working out pretty well. Against Shigeto Haibara, the one we fought at the end, the guy in the mask, I think that might be the strategy. Just get some quick damage before he teleports away. So first we do the first charge shot, and then we just do another follow-up shot before he teleports away. And then we'll ignore the first ghost for now. Like the side ghost, and we kill him like while we're waiting. We need to prioritize killing him because he has a stack of HP. Doesn't do much, but he has a stack of HP. I find it funny how she comes from where we're supposed to go, like... Is she supposed to scare you and stop you from going down there? But that's where we're supposed to go. Why is it doing that? The way he leans down to pick things up is always so funny. Okay. And now it's a long run up. I think it cuts the music as soon as you, it cuts the sounds as soon as you leave the room. But then she appears and it's like, okay. Awkward! I would be pretty miffed if I died there. It would answer my question of, can Sakia hit you after you open the door? But like, I don't want to die there. Hello! Bye! Do, 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 do. Okay, so we're gonna hit the other guy first. Hi, Butter. Get a full charge before we hit him. Aw. Now we went to the wall. We had our chance to take a shot at him. We needed to get up closer. Aw. And now we chase after him.
結構面白かったな。でももう終わりだ。
もう終わりにしよう。
Are we there yet? I'm sick of playing hide and seek.
何もかも
Come back. Stop running away. There's a save point here, but it's really funny because it's like you're about like 30 seconds from the end of the chapter anyway. And there's no fights or nothing. Okay, and now Rook's house. So what we do for Rook's house is we go to the end. Turn on the mask. We'll get the 50 first before we assign points. We're not gonna get any fights until then.
儀式には面が必要なのだ。
Okay, so 30. And then there's another 20 in Sayaka's room. And then we'll get that. So we go this way just so we can have more points before we go for the apprentice in the small room. That gives us more sensitivity and more max value. I think max value doesn't... The... Max value doesn't matter in this fight, but we want max value for the Sawyer fight.
祭りが始まる。面を準備せねば。
ルカ、帰ったの？お帰りなさい。
Don't answer a phone if we don't have to. Okay, can we just hold run and walk through? No. If we just run forward, we get stuck on that doorway. Silly, silly, silly game.
上手ね。ネイルか？
Well,
もっと上手に弾けるようになったら
at least we got
ル
that.
カにあげたいものがあるの。
I'm losing. I can't name it right now, but we call like a just a very short period of like of a few notes. A chord. It's not a chord, but like when we break it up into 4 sections, especially because of like how we learn each part, then it's not too bad.
それはあなたのものよ。
So we reveal, take a picture.
あなたは私が守るから。
Two. Oh no, you don't. That was 20. I don't want to lose that many. We're on 48. We missed out. If we got one more, we'd be max sensitivity. So I think we needed the one in the dining room. I didn't see an issue of notching down recharge or Misaki down to 2 instead of 3. But if we reduce the amount we pick up beforehand, as long as we still get what we need before these fights, even if we go into this with 2 sensitivity, maybe we can do like 2 recharge, max sensitivity for Ruka, and then get the last one for max recharge by the end. Okay, well this can suck. He had a lot more HP than I thought he would. Let's run to the end. I'm gonna back away. Wasn't too bad. Kinda sucked, but it wasn't awful. Are you serious? I thought I got the fatal frame there. He needs to teleport far away from me so I can get sensitivity charge. Oh, still has some HP. Okay, just a little bit of taps was enough. It's always so rough. Not always, like if you can get a charge, and this is why I want max sensitivity before this point, because I can get a sensitivity, max sensitivity blast, and I'll hit him, and I'll do a lot of damage that way. It's so much easier to upfront the damage with blast than it is to get the fatal frame, in my opinion.
月はみの面があれば全てのものを救うことができるはずだ。
Well, we do have max value. So this is gonna be a bad chapter, but that's fine. So many run killing enemy AI. But I guess if you're really, really stressing about how to act instead of just going for a completed run, then that would matter. Sometimes it's not always gonna work out. Let's not stress about it and not getting those perfect fights. And let's just keep going on. I kind of wish that first blast on the first guy, on the first apprentice fight, did more damage though. We didn't have to deal with wandering around. Okay. One. Two. Three more. I did not know they can trip you like that. Three? 4? 5? Now it's a long walk down. That was an okay fight. It wasn't great.
こっちだ
Hopefully we don't mess up the Sawyer fight. Why do you have to be so far down? Why is there so many stairs? Leading a child down here, like, do you realize how tired their legs would get walking down this far? So many stairs. Look, she's tired. She doesn't want to walk down there anymore. I don't want to walk down there anymore. Now we gotta go all the way back up. I know, Ruka. I'm so tired walking down here as well. We're just gonna keep mashing dodge as we run up, because if she ever does an attack on us, then we'll dodge it. It will instant kill us, but it should be easy to dodge. Evade is super generous in this game. And unlike evading in Fatal Frame 5, you kind of end up in wacky positions, but it's not as wacky. Fatal Frame 5's evade is super wacky. He's gonna teleport soon, and it's gonna be in our way on the way up. If he doesn't teleport, that'd be great. Oh, and she gave up. Thanks. Fortunately, she doesn't chase you all the way, but it doesn't change the fact that there's still so many stairs to go up. Chasing you only some of the way is like... it doesn't help. I know, Ruka. We're not there yet. We're trying, but we're not there yet. Yeah. Get that. Get this. And now we have the Sawyer fight. Hopefully it doesn't go bad. That's a really bad start already. Really bad RNG. The fact that he spawned in the wall like that, really bad RNG. Really bad RNG. I'm gonna hit him. Still, it was okay. Like, the bad RNG is that because he always does a range attack, the fact that he spawned in the wall meant that we couldn't interrupt the range attack. And because the head tracks you super hard, maybe the head tracking is not that bad, but it just made us not ready to get the 1 kill with the fatal frame. So that's why that sucks so much with the bad RNG. Okay, honestly, those cuts really suck. To the end we go. To the end we go. I wonder if maybe we'll pick up this 20 and I will just dump 2 more points in storage just because it doesn't impact anything, but you never know if we might need that extra storage for blast. Oh! It's 10:30. Does this kick us out? It does. So we're hoping for good RNG too. For the next fight, because we gotta not miss the fatal frame.
来たか。
すべての思い出が溶ける。たくさんの人が私の中に入ってくる。
Okay. So getting to the end. After this next fight, hopefully it's not too bad. We'll see. It's purely RNG. Hopefully the RNG isn't too bad. Because I think we're going to be using a lot of blast. Okay, as she appears, we bring up our camera. And now we trigger proximity by getting close. Yeah. We got a very early fatal frame. I was scared I missed it. First Sawyer fight, Sawyer 1. Ah. Sawyer 1. Now, Sawyer 2. Okay. Come on. Come on. You can get to the top of the stairs, Ruka. Aw. Bad RNG. He's gonna do a range attack in the wall as well. No, it's not. Really? Oh, he still has 1 bit of HP. I'm so surprised it didn't hit him. One, two, three, 4, 5. If you leave too early, you reset the stairs because it loops until he dies, but he has to disappear first. Where is he? Is he doing a range attack? Yeah, he is. So we have to get hit here. Oh, he still has a bit of HP. Okay. Autosave?
私のことを忘れないでって私のことを忘れてしまってルカ月森の歌をルカ月森の歌を
Oh, I was so tense. I didn't want to mess up the piano at the end. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, GG's. GG's. Sure, coming in with the save. this song. But we did it. Send all of the souls back. Still, we got a good time. We had some bad fights, especially towards the end. The apprentice always gives me a little bit of trouble because of his teleporting is really annoying. I definitely need practice for it. He teleports when he's in close proximity, but when you're in those small aisles, he teleports a lot. The first fight, generally the strategy is we get a max blast and then we get a good second shot, but we should have used blast on the second shot to put him on low HP. Then we run to the end, and otherwise it's not too bad. Okay. Well, we're gonna skip both of it, because we have an ad coming up, I guess. So what do we get? What's our YGT? 255! GG's! We did it! Below sub 3 hours, 255. Okay, I want to be right back. Thank you, Shiro! Perfect ad. I'll be right back.